Thinking of visiting Lisbon? It's one of the most charismatic and vibrant cities in Europe. The capital of Portugal, effortlessly blends traditional heritage with striking originality. There's no other place like it, and a wonderful place to take in the rich history, buzzing nightlife and all-year-round climate. We'll give you all the best tips on how to get around, where to stay, what to see and do, and what to eat, to make your first trip stress-free. We'll make sure you're covered from the moment you land and advise on how best to stay connected during your trip. So let's get into it. Before we begin, you should know that English is widely spoken, alongside Portuguese as the official language. The main currency is the euro. Credit cards are widely accepted, but you still may need cash for food stalls or small purchases. With ATMs accepting international bank cards, and are easily found across the city. Lisbon has hot dry summers, pleasant springs and mild autumns, and sometimes wet winters. We would recommend visiting in the late spring from May to June, when days tend to be bright and sunny. You can expect temperatures of around 20 degrees Celsius or 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Although the peak season is from June to August. Lisbon is a beautiful and vibrant city with a lot to see and explore. Here's our guide to getting around Lisbon. Lisbon is a very walkable city with a lot of narrow, winding streets and alleyways that are perfect for exploring on foot. It's easy to get lost, but that's part of the fun. Walking around Lisbon will give you a chance to see the beautiful architecture, historic landmarks, and charming neighborhoods up close. Lisbon's bus system is extensive and relatively affordable. It's a good option if you're looking to travel to more far-flung neighborhoods, like Belém or the Parque dos Nações. However, traffic in Lisbon can be very heavy, so be prepared for delays during peak hours. Lisbon's historic trams are a must-ride attraction. The tram 28 is the most famous of them all, taking you through some of the city's oldest neighborhoods, including Alfama, Graça, and Baixa. It's a great way to get a sense of the city's history and architecture, but be prepared for long lines and crowded conditions during peak seasons. Lisbon's metro system is clean, efficient, and easy to use. It covers much of the city and is a great option for getting around quickly and cheaply. The only downside is that it doesn't go to some of the more historic neighborhoods, like Alfama. The city is a great place for cycling, with plenty of bike paths and bike rental options available. The city has a bike-sharing program called Gira that is easy to use and affordable. Cycling is a great way to see the city at a leisurely pace while also getting some exercise. Lisbon is a vibrant and beautiful city with many different neighborhoods, each with its own unique charm and character. Wherever you choose, Lisbon is sure to captivate you with its charm and beauty. First on the list is Baixa. This neighborhood is right in the heart of Lisbon, with easy access to many of the city's main attractions, such as Rocio Square and the Santa Justa lift. It's a great area to stay if you want to be in the middle of the action and don't mind a bit of noise and bustle. Just up the hill from Baixa is Chiado. It's a trendy neighborhood with lots of cafes, restaurants, and shops. It's a bit quieter than Baixa but still centrally located and within walking distance of many attractions. Alfama, this historic neighborhood is one of the oldest in Lisbon, with narrow streets and winding alleyways that are perfect for exploring on foot. It's a great area to stay if you want to experience the more traditional side of Lisbon, with plenty of traditional music and local food. Bairro Alto, known for its nightlife, it's a lively neighborhood with many bars and clubs. It's a great area to stay if you want to experience the party scene in Lisbon. Or try Belém, located west of the city center. Belém is a quieter neighborhood with a lot of green spaces and historic landmarks, such as the Belém Tower and the Jerónimos Monastery. It's a bit farther from the city center but is easily accessible by public transportation. Avenida da Liberdade. This grand avenue is lined with luxury shops and hotels and is a great area to stay if you want to be in a more upscale neighborhood. It's also conveniently located near the city center and has easy access to public transportation. Lisbon is a food lover's paradise, with a wide variety of delicious and unique dishes to try. Here's our guide to what to eat and drink in this city. Pastel de nata. This is perhaps the most famous pastry in Lisbon and a must-try for anyone visiting the city. These creamy, custard-filled tarts are available in bakeries and cafes all over the city, but the most famous ones are from the original shop, Pastéis de Belém. Bacalhau. This is a Portuguese staple and a dish you'll find all over Lisbon. It's made with salted codfish and can be prepared in many different ways, such as grilled, fried, or in a stew. Be sure to try bacalhau à brás, a dish made with shredded cod, onions, potatoes, and eggs. Sardines. Sardines are another Portuguese specialty and are especially popular during the summer months when they are grilled over charcoal and served with boiled potatoes and peppers. You'll find them at street festivals and markets all over the city. Bifana. This is a classic Portuguese sandwich made with thin slices of pork, served on a roll with mustard and sometimes cheese. It's a great option for a quick and filling meal on the go. If, like us, you're used to having all the information available at the snap of a finger and need to be connected during your visit, and enjoy the convenience of having access to maps, and finding recommended places to eat or help communicate without having to rely on public Wi-Fi, then picking up a SIM card is a must. Tourists visiting Lisbon can easily obtain a SIM card at the airport or at any phone shop in the city. There are 3 main mobile network providers in Portugal, which offer prepaid SIM cards with data plans. The costs of these SIM cards vary depending on the provider and the data plan chosen, but generally start at around €10 for a basic plan with a limited amount of data. It's recommended to compare the different plans and providers to find the best option for your needs. Visit the historic district of Alfama. This is one of the oldest and most charming neighborhoods in Lisbon. With its winding streets, colorful houses, and traditional fado music, it's a great place to soak up the city's history and culture. Walk along the waterfront. Lisbon is situated on the Tagus River, and there are many beautiful places to walk and take in the views along the waterfront. One great spot is the Ribeira das Nós, a pedestrian area with restaurants and cafes. Take in the views from Miradouro de São Pedro de Alcântara. This beautiful terrace offers panoramic views of the city and is a great place to relax and enjoy the scenery. Ride the Tram 28. This iconic yellow tram takes you on a scenic ride through some of Lisbon's most picturesque neighborhoods, including Alfama, Graça, and Bairro Alto. Or visit the Oceanário de Lisboa. This modern aquarium is one of the largest in Europe and is home to a wide variety of marine life, including sharks, rays, and sea turtles. Explore Belém. This district is located west of the city center and is home to some of Lisbon's most famous landmarks, including the Belém Tower, the Jerónimos Monastery, and the Monument to the Discoveries. Or experience the nightlife in Bairro Alto. This neighborhood is known for its lively bars and clubs and is a great place to experience Lisbon's vibrant nightlife. You can visit the National Azulejo Museum. This museum is dedicated to the art of Portuguese tiles, or azulejos. It's a fascinating look at the history and culture of Portugal, and the building itself is a beautiful example of tile work. Check out the São Jorge Castle. This medieval castle is located on a hilltop and offers stunning views of the city. It's a great place to explore and learn about the history of Lisbon. With its stunning historic neighborhoods, rich history, and scenic views, Lisbon is a must-visit destination for any traveler. Whether you're seeking a culinary break or simply to soak up the rich history and culture, it has something for everyone. Thanks for checking out this video. If this was helpful, please give this video a like. And if you would like to hear more pro tips from our travels, then please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon, so you receive notifications every time we post a new video.